Oh, it's time to see the pistol. Actually, my bad, pistol's already gone. Apologies, we missed the pistol, and this is the second round. Damn it. Okay, I apologize there. Unfortunately, we had some technical issues that also I had not seen. But pistol won by the Alliance, and they will win this second round as well, as we can see MP9s doing their godly work. As we've got Bottom Master taking role in mid-control being played here, which I absolutely adore to see. It's something you need to do if you're the CT. You need to take matters into your own hands, you need to take control of the map and force the terrorists to play passively, basically locking them in place. POLO, though, surprising the player from B, finding a free kill. Furlan adds on top of that a lot of damage already. 2 players dead, maybe a third. No, denied by Avid and Bottom Master. And it is going to be enough here. Very slow approach. Illuminar taking their sweet time, and a lot of it, in fact. Perhaps a little bit much even for my own taste, but Furlan finds Avid. That's a good start. The B side starting to be opened up. The op yet to make any noise, yet to make any introductions. As PlesseN finds POLO, it's a 4v4 bomb going to be planted. Last few seconds of the round left. They're gonna have to make a quick play here, and they do. Swizz finds 2. That's great. It's a 2v2, but it's gonna be robiin with the M4. Still a retake optionable here. Or an option, excuse me. Illuminar. They lose PHR. Big loss here. Qlocuu down on B ramp. Seen, and Twist will take him out with a duel as the M4 hits its mark. So there's the Alliance as once again, even if it looks like it, they're not in that bad of a space. They just need to get a bit of room going. Good nade to break up the smoke, but it's Furlan that's expecting it as he hears the nade tumble down the floor. He knows what's about to happen and is pretty much ready for the engagement. Bottom Master, being tricked into engaging, missing the chance, and that will open up a venue of attack for Illuminar towards A. But look at this, they're going B. The rotation's already happened, the Alliance have been fooled, and it will be a 4v4 retake happening soon enough here. The Alliance coming up from CT, all 4, without a flank, without anything. They're in a tough spot. This retake not going to be easy, but Avid finds Qlocuu for free. That's not a pickup you want to see. PlesseN and Bottom Master, they all attribute to this round, and contribute, I should say, rather. And yeah, that's enough. It's a clean retake. You'll be, I mean, what? This is looking absolutely perfect for the Alliance. It would be, imagine if the opponent would be called the Horde. I mean, that's some nostalgia right there. A little bit of a back and forth as we can see the exchange of fire. Unfortunately, again, the Polish team already down 1. Alliance kind of expecting a bit of a B play. Illuminar, meanwhile, they are not very keen on going out through double doors towards Speedway and towards B ramp. Seems like they're wildly worried about a crossfire. Understandably so. They've got limited utility. They cannot really clear these corners effectively. PlesseN sees 1. Now they know. Here comes the push. robiin, another one holding. That's Avid next to him, but they both fall after a single kill. That's not the trade you're looking for, but PlesseN is defending the site instead. Still a 2v2. POLO down to his 18 HP. Twist finds a free kill on PHR. A wallbang headshot even. And now the trouble's on the horizon. POLO gotta plant the bomb. He's got time on his clock, but it's not good enough. The bomb not even going down as Bottom Master kind of strategy. With the pistols they have, it's obvious that they can't really take control of everything effectively, so they have to choose the lesser of the 2 evils, or the lesser of the 2 bads, as Avid finds both. Oh boy, Avid is holding that beautifully. And it's still going to be 3 players going for the bomb plant, actually succeeding in it, but a double set on towards long, as that is the end of the road for the round. I mean, the bomb not even planted, which is the worst part of it. In the best possible position they could be. They're not even taking too many aggressive moves into account. They're not really taking hard mid control nor speedway control. At this point, they're realizing perhaps being a little bit more careful, a little bit slower to the approach would be a wise choice. Good nade, decent damage. robiin comes in to refrag, or excuse me, to re-peek. As PlesseN finds one, but Furlan with a spray down. Good double, still does not handle Bonmass's spray through the smoke. The timing is perfect. Even Qlocuu getting clocked there, and yeah. Looks like an 8-0 start here for Alliance is almost guaranteed. All comes down to the last two players, Qlocuu and Swizz. As Swizz already has a bit of a bearing towards that B side, he might be aware of Avid's long position. Yes, he is. Good check. With the headshot, immediately takes care of that. Failed Molotov, though. That's not a good sign. Good nade into the smoke. And a second as well. Swizz locks it out. Well, doing to Alliance over the course of 8 rounds is or was quite severe. The money that the CTs have is very limited, and right now this is their only buy left. Avid! How does Avid find 2 though? They're running up ramp B. What is happening here? Mistakes were made, and these mistakes are not to be easily taken. Again, Illuminar this time run up with a full buy against the full buy, and they get caught in the wind. And that's 8-1. Unless PHR can pull an amazing clutch out of this. A 4K even. Oh! Almost gets the kill on robiin. Damn. So close. Yet so far. And that is, yeah, I mean, it's hard to see how PHR will save this. First of all, he's gonna have to get the bomb. And he already realizes that's not gonna be a possibility he can realize himself or realistically get. So yeah, Alliance, well played. So far looking solid on their defense. As mentioned, I believe 2 days ago, certain deal of coordination and just not running around like a loose cannon. Unless you're hitting 6 shots, it's not really gonna work. And right now we can see great aggression from Illuminar, utilizing their utility to take out one of the players. That's Avid, but what? No, why are you standing in the smoke? Oh my god, Illuminar, you had the advantage, you had it all. And once again, they get shut down. 2 players coming behind. Do they expect somebody in T-base? Smoke up on double doors. Let's go. Let's see what happens next. Molotov being thrown by the T's. It doesn't work though. Furlan finds Twist. 3v3 retake still on. Question is, do they expect a secondary in that double door setup? The answer is, even if they are, they're already too late. And robiin knows there's one more coming behind them. One in CT deep. Swizz is waiting for an opportunity. The defuse has to come through. They will defuse it now. They have the time. They have the time, absolutely. Let's see the engagement. Well, there it is. robiin finds Swizz. That's bomb defused, and that is 9-1. Hopefully. Not making the same mistakes as previously, going through smokes and such. A headshot on Furlan as well. That is a shame. Swizz gets caught. That's not a good outlook. POLO gets caught as well. Furlan, remember, 3 HP on his head. And, yeah. This is looking like it might just go 10-1 soon enough. Oh no, goodbye Furlan. Yeah, Furlan literally walks to his own death. Or into his own death, rather. It looks like Alliance is pretty much on the boat. That 10 going through the smoke, not really gonna work, is it? Last player still going through the ramp. Avid expecting perhaps a secondary from Cave instead. Surprised by that push. One more for PHR. He's doing good. 1v4 into a 1v2 now. Bomb is going to be planted, but he's got to deal with Cave and CT. Smokes off CT short. The op registers the shot. Robin switching out to a rifle, though, in a better position. Being spotted, and Robin. It's the right idea right now. There's one player holding. That's only going to be Robin, but the Molotov is being already thrown. He burns down Swizz. Even with the kill of Furlan, the damage is dished out, and Avid has confirmed what he already knows. Twist finds Qlocuu on A as they switched up with Boddenmaster. This is not looking good for Illuminar. It looks like 11-1 could be the scoreline we're looking for first map on the half. That would be devastating. I mean, that's the worst possible outcome you could expect, as Boddenmaster is in donut. And look at Twist's position. The only thing he has to do is uncrouch and peek in, and that's exactly what he does. He uncrouches, finds two, and that's round. Last player alive on middle. Gonna be caught by PlesseN. A bit of a failed smoke, though. That's unfortunate, as the A-split is coming through. Here we go. Alliance will be losing no time on this. Now they know the gig's up. Their surprise factor is gone. They're going to be fighting this one out with pistols, with Glocks against USPs. And it's going to be POLO with the first. The hold is there, but not for long. Twist replies. Qlocuu still there to keep it clean, but a 3v3 continues. As right now, it's Alliance that plant the bomb and have the after plant set for potential victory. Let's see how they handle it. No, two players in the back, caught by Swizz and POLO. Mistakes were made again. Alliance, like I said, their pistols and their T-side not always the greatest. Bomb gonna be pressed for the defuse, but nobody holding it. There is no defuse available. 10 seconds, it's a long-ass time. He's holding it, but he can't even get the first kill, and POLO defends the diffuser, and with that, the round. Illuminar win the... The Swedes will buy 3 Galils. We got Mech 10s, a little bit of firepower. Oh boy. Well, yeah, that's a disaster. The second player needed to get a double there. POLO needed a double for sure. That's an M4 in the hands of Alliance additionally. That means only one thing, gentlemen. Things are about to get very rough very quickly here. Illuminar, oh, they lose PHR as well. They gotta save. They gotta pull back and save. That's the only option they have. And look at the flank. Look at who's waiting for them. Avid and CT deep already. He knows where the last one is. They confirm it. And, well, Qlocuu, what are you gonna do, buddy? He's got 3 kills in the whole of the map. Not that there's many rounds that already passed, though. I mean, currently it's round 14 being played, and, well, yeah. Alliance focusing on middle. Oh, the flank is good, though. The flank is very good. This could work out. And it does work out, albeit a bit lucky, but it works out. Furlan finds that secondary. Swizz was spotted on B. The question is, what's the plan next? As no, Furlan gets caught. But again, Swizz with a deagle connection. Doesn't last long, unfortunately. It's down to PHR to find a kill. I'm sure they'll check him. Surely they'll be expecting somebody on the corner. Avid, watching the smoke. PHR finds the kill, a headshot and a flank by POLO. This is it. It's a 1v1. POLO needs to save the day. He hears him running through Speedway. And surely POLO will not be expected here. And we're back. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The pistol's already live. We have not missed much of it, though, as we jump into action immediately. Alliance on Anubis, and now they're on map pick. As they've just taken down Ancient for Illuminar, we will be seeing them take down Anubis potentially as well. As the pistol, as we can see here, going pretty well for the CTs. The bomb has been planted, which is a little bit of a problem, of course. Obviously, a bit more than just simple headshots, but unfortunately when it came to Ancient, that's all it was really. Simple headshots and, well coordinated offense and defense. Qlocuu, though, hold up. Qlocuu finds 2. Qlocuu might make something of himself yet, as he was a bit disappointing on map 1, as we know. So hopefully we'll see an improvement here on map 2, as currently It is all looking like it's going according to plan. Illuminar with the bomb plant, and now potentially with, of course, the round as well. Should be happening. The CT's already looking to save, and that's pretty much a confirmation as we speak. There's really no denying that right now the victory is in the hands of the sides of Illuminar. So first round to them, and that is a massive improvement over what we saw on Ancient. Keep in mind, Ancient went very differently to this. As Qlocuu burns Robin. Furlan finds Stu. And the offense successfully, of course, gaining entry into B. And with that, the round itself. So far, so good, I should say. Everything seems to be going according to plan. Regardless, if you have just returned back to the stream, you have not missed much. This second map, so far, looking like it could be, could be a win for Illuminar if they continue like this. Obviously, a long road yet to go, but it's a start. It's an opening. MP9's saved up will help a little bit, of course. And they've actually find one of the kills. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Furlan immediately refrags. A bit unfortunate, again, in how it swings, but far cry from being done yet. POLO finds Robin. Twist brings it home for 3 versus 3. There's some rifles to potentially be picked up. Towards B they go, though, and I believe this should constitute an easy win for Illuminar here, as the retake is going to be now impossible, or, well, more specifically, will be impossible. Without a defuse kit, without utility, without proper weaponries, you're effectively walking into a death trap. And yeah, they're waiting for exit frags, obviously. Makes sense. You just want to make sure you get yourself up there with a little bit of extra money. Perhaps a weapon to be saved. Qlocuu not doing too swell. PlesseN already opening up with the Galil. Good start. Furlan with a great reply, but PlesseN continues. It seems like the Galil is blessed in the hands of PlesseN. You then don't get to see it be this effective, usually. POLO. Unfortunately getting caught. Qlocuu might be able to get a kill here, but it's a 1v4. I mean, it's... even with a kill here, I don't... I don't think he's going to be able to do much, unfortunately. Not only does the bomb lie in the hands of the CTs, but also time is of the essence, and well... for POLO available. Hard aggression from Alliance into water, though. Illuminar is hard-pressed to try and take control of it, and they will find robiin. That's a good pickup. A second player spotted, that's PlesseN, but the reply is there for the CTs. Able to keep 4v4 going. Swizz with a reaction that you don't get to see very often. Very well done. That is going to massively improve the chances here of Illuminar as they find Twist as well. Yes, indeed, that will improve the chances of Illuminar tenfold. As all of a sudden, we confirm pretty much, well, I dare say, another win here for the Polish team. Looking convincing, to say the least. Bodenmaster and PlesseN, of course, these two last players saving their weapons. Alliance, unfortunately, having to take an L.
Terrorists win.
Full. Round 7. Opens up with a bit of aggression here towards the A site. It seems like Illuminar have picked up the number of Alliance here, and they're not really shy from calling it. A very important round currently happening, and Twist will actually be able to get a win in that duel against Furlan. That's pretty big, because it now puts Alliance at an advantage again. And without massive map control for Illuminar, they are in a bit of a dark spot. I mean, they sure as hell have one down in water and one towards A, but they're split across the map. One mistake from each or either of these two players, and it could quickly come to a close. The round, that is. Two players in front of B with the C4. Seems like the plan is to finish up on B at the very end. Be it a long way to there yet, and a missed shot opportunity now. Not coming back, that's a certainty. This time, Bodenmaster with a what a collateral. What a collateral. Bodenmaster saves the day. As he finds another. That's a wrap. That is a wrap, ladies and gents. Anubis, a map that does favor the T side quite a little bit from time to time. And mid-aggression, Bodenmaster gets caught. Mistakes were made. Trades this time much better for the Polish team. robiin finds POLO. It's still going to be a 3 versus 3. Excuse me, 3 versus 2. Qlocuu and Furlan. With the bomb on B being planted, though, that's a bit of a trick that they're trying to play on the minds of Alliance. But look at who's already close by in B main. It's PlesseN. And the thing is, he's going to be clearing out the whole site. He's knowingly checking towards CT, as he didn't see him traverse towards, of course, Cave. We got one player in water close to Con. PlesseN is going to be controlling that. POLO joining that battle. Nope, never mind. POLO just looking out for that mid-jump. Hoping to avoid any issues. Qlocuu! Holy smokes. Okay, Qlocuu. Okay. I mean, I guess that works. Might as well run around and deal some massive amounts of damage like that. Fair enough. What a wrap, man. That was something. You don't get to see it very often, do you? Gotta say, The Tech 9, the fact that it goes through Con, finds all these kills. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive.
Terrorists win.
They actually do. Okay, it's definitely not an easy match here, of course, for the side of Alliance. Twist and robiin trade back to back. Not even trade, to be fair. Rather, absolutely demolish their opponents. PlesseN finds Furlan. Good start for now. Well, good continuation rather than a start, but still, it's what Alliance need. Keep as many players alive. Try to keep yourself on your toes at all times. robiin gets Swizz. They lose one in the trade, but it would be fair to say that right now, THR. Oh, okay. Trade coming. Avid. Another one this time for Twist as he falls to Qlocuu. PlesseN is very accurate though, holding the push in towards camera. Able to hold the line. Five to five currently tied together in a bit of a beautiful knot. Everything seems to still be in order. Oh, missed by Bodenmaster though. That's going to be huge, and there goes PlesseN likewise. Now, all of a sudden, from a 3v3 scenario that is manageable to a degree,
Bomb has been planted.
everything starts to fall apart a little bit. Mistakes were made, again. Mistakes that will come back to haunt them potentially. As robiin is last player alive, money-wise, Alliance is definitely not going to be able to afford another buy. I'll tell you that much for free. So this is going to be a bit of a difficult one.
Terrorists win.
Who's here? As round 12 is being played. Last of the first half. As we can see, money-wise, Alliance in trouble. MP9s across the board with a single op that was saved up. That's it. And Bodenmaster, he must make the difference, and he does. A 6-shot on Qlocuu, a lot of damage on POLO. And this puts quite a little bit of pressure on the rest of Illuminar. PHR spotted. The gig is up. They know that they're going towards A, or at least they're aware of it. The Alliance can potentially react to that. A little bit of a trade. This time, Twist just walks into the crosses of the AWP. Bodenmaster, meanwhile, still recipient to the information, and, well, very accurate to the shot. And yet again, here we are. Another missed opportunity. POLO and Furlan. They need to get the bomb down first, but it's not going to be... Troublesome position, perhaps, is the word to be used here. There we go. We continue. Pistol is live, and, well, right now the Polish will be losing no more pistols. And no more sleep over it. This is 7-6. Twist, unless you can pull an ace clutch or a 4K clutch, we are going to be finishing off on an advantage for Illuminar. Dual Berettas for POLO and Qlocuu both. And to be fair, the dual Berettas are actually bloody amazing. Twist switches up to the USP. Long range capability is definitely much better in this way. Still gets another kill. I mean, close range BHR, can he stop everybody at the same... yeah, well, he tries, but the team kill actually helps him more than anything. POLO holds 2 more, and no bomb plant will be happening, that's for sure. Smokes off Temple. Tries to perhaps convince the rest of Illuminar this is an A take, and I think with this peek he will. Especially since he sees one. There's the connection. And Illuminar might rotate another player, but here comes the B push instead, and it's all eyes on the first contact. They gotta hold the line. Qlocuu with an MP9, he gets one, but it's not good enough. Swiss got caught without a single kill. And that's the bomb plant, that's the round potentially. Illuminar should not have any issues pulling away and saving here. Money-wise, they need to. And it's gonna be 40 seconds of saving, and surely there's gonna be some chase given to them. Oh! Okay. Didn't expect Furlan to be that aggressive through double doors. Usually there's a Molotov there, so he doesn't really want to hold that position as aggressively, but instead POLO still brings it back 4 for 4. So this is a doable position for Illuminar. They gotta keep themselves alive, though. Ooh, good trade. Important here for PlesseN, because it puts the 2-on-1 advantage for Alliance, and with that, with the bomb plant, secured. Full eco for Illuminar, not much to really be discussed. I think Alliance just need to keep their heads together and deal with this as a team. Not allowed for them to be isolated in duels. Good utility usage as well. Still lose one, but with that Molotov and smoke, it pretty much confirms that there's gonna be round 9 to Alliance. Looking good right now, looking real good. What we have ourselves here. Another buy round that Illuminar need to hold strong through. Bodenmaster and Avid. My god. The damage output here is though quite insane. Just a little bit too much to handle apparently. As that's 10 to 8, unless the retake is going to be happening, which we all know is not, as you can see here. Current situation is dire indeed. Bit of a shame, really. We expected more, perhaps, from time to time from Illuminar. Alliance, meanwhile, well, they won't be minding that at all. On the verge of picking up a very quick potential 2-0 here. Took them a little bit longer than maybe they expected even. But, alas.
Terrorists win.
They did lose one player, but manageable as we speak. B side is going to be under attack. Illuminar need to react. Whereas the rotations, there's one player in con. He can hold the line for himself for a few seconds longer, but there needs to be more action here as A side has already been lost. Though when you look at the minimap, you realize quickly what's going on, and Alliance, they've taken control of A. Illuminar have no idea that's even the case as a second player drops on middle. Furlan gonna be traded by PHR at least, but that is still a man down for the CTs, and more they're starting to lose control. It's not gonna be easy here as PlesseN finds Qlocuu. Bomb is planted on A, and that is round gone. POLO and PHR, unless they can make some magic happen, they know they are pretty much dead to right on a loss here. Pains me to say that, but facts are facts, and well, unfortunately, this is 11-8. Last two survivors have 2 weapons. That's it. Illuminar have that lucky break for them. They have 2 weapons they can work with. A little bit of firepower that perhaps helps them
Terrorists win.
later down the line. And back we are again. Illuminar, as I said, they need the buy, they get it. And they're potentially able to make a bit of a difference. Twist finds PHR, that's a start. Avid finds POLO. Still gonna be a 4v3, the advantage for Alliance is here. Oh no, that is huge actually, that is big. The loss of Furlan here pretty much gives A control to the T's, but they decide against that. What is happening right now? They gotta retrieve the C4, sure. As Swizz and Qlocuu are still alive, this trade might not be as equal or as one-sided as we might have thought. On middle, connection. Oh no, Qlocuu needed to win that duel. It's down to Swizz, and they're gonna go A, of course. Swizz, perhaps this is it. Perhaps this is the chance that Swizz, captain, here anymore. First contact. Looking solid. Twist and Avid find 1 each. Trades unfortunately still unequal for Illuminar, as a single A defender is holding the reins. Qlocuu gets clocked in the back. It's down to POLO and Swizz. The auto shotty on POLO, the XM. I mean, you love to see it, but unfortunately it's not going to make a difference. Swizz is last player alive. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is safe to say that we have come to a close of this series. 13-8 will be the final score.